It's been a long road for Nadia, but she's here with us today. And Nadia's going to share a little bit about her growing up years. So, Nadia, can you tell us a little bit about what growing up was like for you?
Well, growing up was kind of hard. I used to live in Badok. My parents weren't the best providers, so we had to grow up from almost nothing to become something. We studied really hard. All of us were working odd jobs, and my mom was working in McDonald's. It's actually a good memory of her working in McDonald's, because every night I wake up, because she comes home around 12 or 1, and I wake up in the middle of the night just to wake up for her McDonald's.
So that's every child's dream in that sense, yeah. Can you tell us a little bit about then when you progress into a teenager? Now, I understand that you had a little bit of a medical complication. Would you like to share that with us?
Yeah, when I was younger, I had cancer, and I had to go through that. I felt like I was all by myself, but my parents and my siblings showed the funny side of everything, and it was easier for me to go through it. So it was only 1 year of problems for me, because it was the first stage, not only the first stage of cancer. And to me, I didn't see the seriousness of it until my mom cried after my first operation for my tumor, and she was crying on my bed, and I was thinking to myself, oh my God, this is very serious, I have to take this seriously, it's not a joke. And from there, I just wanted to better myself in everything. So once I got better, I moved to the UK to become a model, to become doing in the art scene. I was working with Richard Wilding. He taught me everything. Dante Leonelli, he's like the most, I worked with him, hanged out with him. He taught me everything that I know now about, growing up, basically.
Wonderful. And that's how you come out of something positive or something negative into positive. Now, also share with us a little bit about, well, flash forward, here we are today with Nadia, and she looks hot, by the way, if you haven't noticed. Now, tell me a little bit about what's a typical day. Now, I know you've got a couple of things going on that you're good at. Tell us what you're doing.
Well, right now I'm working with Blondetta Ammo. We're doing makeup and Klim. We're doing clothes. I'm doing a lot of things. Ancora as well. We're selling the clothes online. We're buying from others and selling it online here in Singapore, so it's easier to access for everybody. Not only that, I'm teaching people how to groom themselves, makeup, hair, how they walk, how they speak, for interviews. Other than that, not so much that's interesting.
Sounds like a pretty packed schedule. Now, how do you think winning this award is going to benefit you in all areas of your life?
I think this award should not only benefit me, but for others who came in from my background, from nothing to something, and don't ever give up on yourself. I mean, people always thought somebody from my background would end up, being a waiter, or not only a waiter, something, it could have turned really bad, maybe doing some sidetrack, some bad stuff will end up in prison. But I want them to know there's always hope, and you don't have to go through that bad track to make money, and once you're in that corner, you just know there's only up. I just want this award to make people realize that you can come from nothing to something.
She's got everything going for her. And one last question, any words of wisdom for young women today, because the world is full of adversities, challenges for young women especially. What would you give, as if you had to advise maybe in one area, what would you say?
I would ask them to improve in themselves in everything. I've done so many things in my life. I'm 25 years old, and for me to be here right now is such an achievement, and I'm very sure everybody can do it, because don't wait until your back is in a corner. Just do what you feel like you are the best at, and do it all the way through, and you will be successful in every way.
And if Nadia is anything to go by, she does it with great style.